All right, so last video, I promise. So we've gone over the do and the don't sheet. There's a really good sheet in here on pancreatitis, talks about why not to feed your puppy table food. There is a vaccination information sheet in here. It will give you a schedule on shots. You can do everything yourself that your veterinarian does to your dog for normal maintenance, except for rabies. You probably will have to get that at your vet. There is a sheet on here on why does my dog do that. Well, I guess I showed you the wrong one on that one. But anyway, this one talks about dog diseases and dog allergies. I don't know what I did with that other sheet. Talks about teeth. Talks about, and ask me about teeth when you come, because I've got a couple tips to show you on teeth, which I can't really do on the video. But it talks about all kind of things with your dog as far as diseases and ailments and things like that. This one talks about bad habits for your puppy. The biggest thing I cannot tell you enough and express enough is if you do not want this puppy to do it as an adult, do not let it do it as a puppy. That's the biggest thing I can tell you. This is the fun, quirky one on why does my dog do that. These are quirky little habits they've done ever since ancient times and still holds true to today. So this is a cute one. Grooming. Your schnoodle's going to need its ears plucked about every 8 weeks. So when you pick your puppy up, if you want to learn how to do it when you're here, I always teach you how to pluck ears, how to do toenails, how to do anal glands. I teach you how to do their coat, and I'll show you how to scoop their face, trim the bottom of their feet. If you're going to have your dog groomed at a groomer, I highly recommend you write it down on a piece of paper what you want to have done, so that when you go in and drop your puppy off at the grooming parlor and you get back and they've shaved your dog to the skin, you can go, I told you I wanted it this long, it's right here on this paper, and do not pay for the grooming if they have screwed the grooming up totally, because I've had people call me crying because they've shaved their dog to the skin and they didn't even know it was their dog when they went back to pick it up. So be really specific, but don't make it verbally. Write it down and you'll pay for it. So anything you want to learn about how to do with your puppy when you come, make sure you ask me and let me know that. I'll be glad to tell you. With the shampoo I talked about earlier in the earlier videos, you can bathe every 2 days if you wanted to, because it's not going to strip the oil out of their coat. That's the big deal. Baby shampoo from, you know who, the big baby shampoo company is the worst shampoo in the world you can use on your dog. It will dry their skin out. It will give them like a cradle cap, like some babies get. It'll strip everything from their coat. So don't use a human shampoo or baby shampoo. Use something that says all natural for dogs. Toenails are a big thing. We trim toenails every single week. We pluck ears. If we're shipping you your puppy, you're going to have, your ears will be plucked either the night of or the morning of that the puppy's leaving, depending on what time of the day the puppy's going to leave. Now, I have found that your vet's going to say, oh, your ears are red. He's got an ear infection. No, plucking their ears turns their ears red. It's irritating because we put powder in there and we pull all the hair out. So I'll show you how to do that when you come, but that is something that we have a video on that if you are having your puppy shipped to you, that you can see it done on the video. But I do it either the night before or the morning of, and they may be red when they get to you, but it's only from being plucked. Other than that, I can't think of a whole lot. I know there's other stuff that we probably will talk about when you come. If you have questions when you get this and we're shipping your puppy to you, I know, is if we are shipping your puppy to you, I ship your box out about 10 days before the puppy goes home. If you do not request t-shirts from me before the box leaves, I can't put them on the crate. So the two t-shirts you're going to get, if you'll tell me if it's for a boy or a girl, or if it's a neutral, it doesn't matter what color I send you, then I'll pull out of our stack and we'll send you a couple shirts up. But that's probably the easiest way, I guess, for long distance shipping. But you have to let me know before I ship your box. Those of you that are coming to pick up, you'll pick from whatever we have here when you come. So again, I appreciate you purchasing your puppy from us. We try really hard to raise really healthy, happy, well-balanced, bulletproof puppies. that are not afraid to walk into your house and go, hey, I'm here, and they don't cower in a corner and they're not scared. All that comes from, as much as we can, influence them as far as handling them, introducing them to new things. Socialization is a huge thing when they're little, so we try really hard to do that for you. With some training in there behind it, so it makes it easier too on your end. So they are coming from a strict dog parent, so we don't take a lot of gruff around here. We can't. They have to mind. We have a short window that we have for training with them, and we just do the very basics, and the rest of it's up to you on your end. I will tell you that housebreaking is not a fun thing. It's probably the worst thing about a dog. Don't punish them. When they potty on your floor, which it's going to happen, if you have not had a dog in your yard and it hasn't gone to the bathroom, clean it up with a paper towel, take it out and put it in your yard. If they urinated, put the dirty paper towel under a rock in the spot where you want to take them and teach them to go to the potty. Same with they defecate. Take a piece of the feces out, put it in your yard, take them to that area. That way they smell where they've been and they will go back there more often to go to the bathroom. Your puppy will not be house trained until approximately 8 months old to really trust this puppy. You might tell me after 3 weeks the puppy's totally house trained. No, it's just you know its body actions and what it's got to do by the way it acts. So be patient with it. Don't punish it when it goes to the bathroom on the floor. If you do, it will start hiding to do it, and then it creates another whole nightmare. It's kind of your fault because it was out moving around, running around on the floor while you're doing something. About every hour and a half, get that puppy out the door. So at nighttime, I do not get up at night. And when you come, we can talk about that because I know I'm about out of time on this session. So good luck with your new puppy. I'm always here for questions. I'll be more than glad to help with whatever I can. Please remember to get your puppy's vet check booked in for the first 3 days after you take this puppy home. That is what your guarantee covers this puppy for. So when you book your pickup date with me, please have your vet appointment booked. So hope you enjoyed the videos. I hope they helped. And please bring me any questions I didn't answer for you on the videos when you come to pick up your puppy. Have a great week.